it's so hard to believe. The semi-finale of the Chatt-Cast.
That's crazy.
2 weeks of school left, though, right?
It's been so long.
Yeah. I mean, but you got to think, we started this in February. That was so long ago. Like, really?
Yeah. And throughout the whole thing, you guys haven't fallen to any product placement. No product placement, you know?
Gavin, get out.
You're a little.
I think you need to leave.
You really need.
Well, hi there. Welcome back to the Chatt-Cast, hosted by yours truly, along with...
Anayatu.
Gavin Prophet.
That's it, come on.
Oh, Diamante Savage.
Jameson Tatum.
So, as you know, this is a Chatt-Cast, our semi-finale, I believe, which is unfortunate. But you know what? Who's to say that this won't happen next year? You know, just for that. I'm going to start off. You know, it's been a long time. How have y'all's week been?
It was alright. What is it? It's like Thursday, right?
It's Thursday, yeah.
It was alright.
I like how you just cut off Anaya.
My bad.
Tomorrow's Friday. So, yeah, made it through the week.
A long week. Oh.
It's been very long. It's not a regular week.
It's my last full week.
Oh, it is,
You don't
isn't
have to
it?
come
You're a
back
senior,
next
right?
week.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is your last year.
Yeah.
Dang.
How
My last
would
day
you
is
feel?
Wednesday. I'm excited.
Yeah. You know, I think we should point out, Anaya's been on the Chat before, I've been on the Chat, but y'all four have not been on the Chatt-Cast yet.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell the viewers so far?
I'm not interested. I don't know.
Too much.
Skip me for a second. You want to?
Not interesting, wants to be skipped. All right.
Well, I'm just happy to be here. Like, this is pretty cool. I like this environment. I like this whole little thing that we got going on. It is good to do something for Chattco. I love Chattco. So,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's long running, isn't it? You've done it since the beginning of the year almost, or?
February, and I think we've had 8 episodes, something like that.
It's just a nice opportunity for students in general to participate in. It's nice. Get recognition for something that you enjoy to do.
But we have to go straight into our first topic, which is, kind of goes along with the senior thing. Summer breaks coming up. Do y'all have anything planned? Any summer jobs? Anything like that?
well, I play sports. So, the football team, we're going to have all summer until in the football season. We're going to work out every day.
Yeah, and can anyone come? Or
Y'all can come out to football. If y'all want to play, we don't turn nobody down. Everybody's family. So, y'all want to come out and participate, y'all can do that. Coaches said y'all, we love y'all. We'll take care of y'all.
That's sweet. That's the most Chattco thing I've ever heard. Is that?
Was it one heartbeat, right?
Yeah, one heartbeat.
Exactly.
Yeah. What about you, Gavin? Do you have any summer jobs, anything like that?
Publix is about to push me up into grocery because I'm turning 16, so I'm not going to be working in the back. I'm not going to be working in the back, not the front no more. I mean, and other than that, nothing really. Some of the Chattco soccer members are trying to get into a summer league, so we are staying fit and stuff for the regular season and stuff. It's just stuff like that. I don't know. Nothing too special.
What about you, Monte?
Well, since softball's over, I guess I'm just gonna have to try out for volleyball. Get a year in a sport. And maybe a job. I don't want to work.
It's awful.
I don't want to work.
It's worse than getting up for school. It's
I work
worse.
tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it.
This weekend, I'm off.
Bro.
I feel
wish
like this
that-
summer is just gonna go 2 months, 3 months.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I kind of have I think I know what you're gonna say, but what's your summer gonna be like?
I'm just gonna get a job and then get ready for college. Just normal after graduation stuff. Hopefully get my old job back because it pays really well, and then just get ready to go to college. Yeah.
Well, what class are you going to?
CSU.
CSU.
Columbus State University.
That's gonna be a cut commercial.
Yeah, we'll see you right after this commercial break.
My sister dresses like a wild girl. Mom had to cut up all her credit cards. Dad's allergic to housework.
Mom made Dad get a new secretary.
Need a little quiet time? Give them Quaker Chewy Bars, made with whole grain Quaker oats and other delicious ingredients. Just look, they're so happy they're speechless. Quaker Chewy Bars. Chewy stops the chatter.
Welcome back to the Chatt-Cast. That was an awesome commercial break, if you ask me. Some of the best things at Chattco that we've ever made. But baseball banquet, that went on yesterday.
I think it was yesterday. Yeah, they were talking about it.
Yeah. I don't play baseball, but I heard that it was like pretty cool. I heard that there was like speakers or something there. I'm not
I was
really
talking
sure.
to, what's his name? I was talking to Alex. That was pretty
Alex?
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have a do we have any baseball players in our crew right now? No. Oh. Yeah.
In sound we do. Yeah, we have Ryan, don't we?
Yeah, we have. I know that we have some in the class. I'm just saying, do we have any?
Oh, we
Oh,
got
yeah,
Jacob Walker
here,
too.
why don't you come
Yeah,
up
come on
here?
in.
Yeah, come on, Jacob.
We need a microphone.
Give us
You can
like
stand up close.
30 seconds on what happened. Stay there.
Do you know the MVP?
No, just talking to that mic.
Oh yeah.
Give us 30 seconds on what happened.
Basically, what happened, we had the banquet because our season ended early, unlike we wanted it to, but we had a banquet, give out awards and recognize everybody, and we had 3 coach awards and 3 like actual awards. And
So coaching is an award.
well, it's like most helpful on the team, and we had the best pitcher, which we called it the Cy Young Award. Zach Parker won, and then Silver Slugger Tayshawn won,
I saw that.
and then yours truly won MVP. So
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Now go. Get.
Bye. Sorry. Oh.
Another thing, like I saw this recently. I think it was last Thursday. I saw the Doctor Strange movie. The new Doctor.
Is it out already?
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah.
I thought it was just commercials.
It was like
The multiverse?
yeah, the multiverse.
It's
one.
because it
It came out
got.
like last week.
Because it
Huh?
I
got.
swear it came out like last week.
It did. It came out on Thursday.
I didn't even know there was another Doctor Strange movie coming out.
I think it's got pushed back a lot, didn't it? It got pushed back like a
it
year and
did.
a half because of COVID and stuff like that.
Well, that's what happened with a lot of Marvel movies.
Yeah.
It was like, it was good. I liked it. It was an enjoyable movie, but it was like
It didn't. It was like completely retconned at the beginning. I heard like they completely cut majority of the content that they were gonna put into it, and then they rewrote it.
Well, the thing was, it came out after No Way Home, one of the
Oh,
best
yeah.
Marvel movies. So like, it's hard to like amount to that.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. So what's y'all's favorite Marvel movies, if y'all have any?
Hot take. I hate Marvel movies. I hate Marvel.
And
It's
that's
awful.
the end of the check. No.
Wow.
It's awful.
Awful.
I don't know. I just don't really enjoy them. They're all the same cut, copy and paste bullcrap.
We
I don't like
allowed you to be on this Chatt-Cast.
it. I mean, I watch them. I didn't watch any of the end games. I don't watch any of the Avengers though. They're pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Wow.
All right, enough of you. What about you?
See, I don't know. I really enjoyed Thanos for some reason. I feel like
I think that's
You look like a Thanos
What?
enjoyer.
I feel like his point wasn't really thought about. But the world was more peaceful and solved out when there was half the people on Earth.
Oh.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it though. What if he snapped you out of existence?
Exactly. How would you
But
feel?
if he snapped me out of existence, I wouldn't be dead technically. I just would have never been here. So
I mean, I guess that's
nobody
cool.
would. It wouldn't have been.
Well, what
a
does he
problem.
get to decide though? What does Thanos get to decide?
Well, yeah, I understand. Like, since he's immortal, he can't say, "Oh, you
I don't think
need to
he's
go,
immortal.
you can stay, you need to go." But I feel like it makes sense because like there's a water shortage, there's global warming.
Yeah, why don't you just
Exactly.
Wait, he got
Well,
that infinity.
That's what I thought about. Like,
He can't make another planet
Yeah,
somewhere
like-
else, like rotate
like-
right next to it or something.
since he can cut off half the whole universe, why not build 2 universes for the people that we have and then split them in half?
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's hard to separate like families and stuff into total different universes. Like,
Do you have experience?
like
That's too bad.
splitting this in half, Gavin would never see you again. I would never see Matthew
Let's
again.
split it in half. No.
Yeah, it's hard to make them separate, but
Yeah.
it's like,
You're saying it's hard as if like you've been like, yeah, it's a hassle. You know, you have to go to Home Depot and it's one big thing. Like,
yeah, like a whole nother universe.
you have to get some
gotta-
lumber. Like,
Yeah, you gotta have a whole new community. You have to have a whole new like way the world ran. Like in the 1800s, they had wooden homes. People in 2022 couldn't do that. So that's why you can't
'Cause there's no
you
wooden
can't
homes.
separate 2 universes and just have
I don't know if we
one
go back that far.
fixed universe.
Yeah,
I think
I
that
don't-
we
I
would
don't
have
think so.
difficulties because, like,
Yeah.
maybe we got rid of half the legislative branch.
Yeah,
Done.
exactly.
The judicial branch goes, we done.
I mean,
Yeah,
if it
exactly.
takes out Russia, then you know.
oh. Very good. What about you? Do you have a favorite? Going from that, I'm not going to say
Very,
amazing. I'm just going to say
very
points
detailed. Wow.
from the detail point.
I feel like I didn't even watch it. Like you explaining all that makes me feel like I didn't even watch that movie. Okay. Well, my favorite Marvel character is Spider-Man.
Well, that's
I
a
have
movie.
to-
Yeah,
Oh wait.
yeah.
Why you say it like that? You got a crush on
The Tobey
Tom
Maguire
Holland.
movie. No, not Tom Holland. Tobey
Tobey
Maguire movie.
Maguire, bro. I love Tobey Maguire.
He's-
He's the only good Spider-Man.
He
was that
is.
great.
He is. He's
Exactly.
the OG. It's
I never
just,
watched
it's
it.
not he's good. It's nostalgia.
I know that Dylan hates you right now.
It's-
He's our cameraman.
It's
soft
not
and
that.
fake.
Toby Maguire doesn't play the part of Spider-Man good. Tom Holland plays the best Spider-Man.
Okay.
But Toby Maguire is just so nostalgic. He's the OG.
And he's
Back in the day.
handsome. Like he's
yeah,
handsome.
He's not handsome, but we
Yes,
can go
he
with that
is, yes,
anyway.
He's very handsome.
What about you?
Toby Maguire? You know who that is?
Hold on. Yes.
I'd probably say the first Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland in it. I like that movie. I think it was No Way Home or whatever.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But if not that, then I'd probably say Endgame. I like Endgame.
Yeah.
Just because of the weight and the hype for it.
Yeah,
And
like
I-
the way
when they were
it
coming through
played
the portal
out.
and everything was going down, I was screaming.
It was
Like,
perfect.
not gonna lie to
Look,
you.
hot take. Infinity War is better than Endgame.
Hot take.
Yeah, I kind of love Infinity
Well,
War.
because
I
like
love that.
Endgame, they won, but Infinity War they lose. I like those movies where like the superheroes lose. or
Yes,
something.
it's my type.
But maybe we can get a little bit more into that after this amazing commercial that we have right here. Hope y'all enjoy.
Cheesy. Get your own box.
Man. Welcome back to commercial. I'm sorry, welcome back to the Chatt-Cast from commercial. We just got done talking about the Marvel debate, which I think we've all split ourselves down the middle on what our beliefs are.
That was a good one.
Okay, how about this?
Right.
Well, I know that we probably talked about this before. There's Marvel, but are there any other movie series that are better than Marvel? Like, you have Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Percy Jackson.
Star Wars, boy. I love Star Wars. He shouldn't have said that. He knew what he was doing when he said that.
I'm sorry.
Past the third movie, like the third original movies, everything else I hated. I hate them.
I hate the original 3.
Like A New Hope, like
The
old
sequels
old-
are bad, but the prequels
Did I
are
like
so
say something
good.
to you
There's
and you
something
just
about Anakin, dude. I just have awful takes on movies, I guess. I love Anakin. I love Anakin.
What about you, Dylan? Dylan, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? It's not that hard. The fifth one.
Fifth one. I mean, the originals aren't bad. I rewatched them recently. I just had a stigma towards them, just towards Luke, because like Padme and Anakin, two fine people. They're pretty cool.
Whoa.
And then Luke comes out, and he got that bow cut, and I don't really mess with it. I don't know. There's just something about it.
Well,
And then he gets old, you know, sells out.
Yeah, sells out.
Okay, wait. Jared's really smiling at this. What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace.
That's because he is a menace, boy.
well, my thing
Wait, what about you?
is,
He's gonna be like, Darth Vader was right. Go on.
I never got into the Star Wars. I watched it like the early ones, and now I watched like a real recent one, and I like the real recent one more because the early ones, I don't know, I feel like they have a better storyline, but they don't have like, I don't know, I'm big on graphics and stuff like that. Like,
Oh,
like
you don't like the
Fast
old
and Furious.
stuff.
I love the
That's-
Fast and Furious
I
series.
think if the original 3 got remade,
Yeah,
if they could,
yeah.
if they could
If they got
remake it with the
remade.
same original people, I don't think it would do good with like a remake with different people.
Yeah.
With the same people, and then you had like the CGI and stuff.
Yeah,
like
Well,
that.
and
it
then,
have
like-
to, it have to be
It'd
heavy CGI because most of the people are dead.
Yeah, no, I'm
Well,
saying
hold
if
up.
back in the day,
Hold
if
up,
they
wait.
could,
Jared has a question.
with all those people.
They actually did do a version of the original 3 with remastered visuals. And
Yeah.
remastered sound.
That's actually
Yeah.
what, that's actually what majority of the people
he
watch.
doesn't have a mic, so I'm just gonna. Jared was saying, what were you saying?
They have a rematch. They have like the original.
Why don't you come on and tell us?
That's actually-
we have one of our crew members coming on to give his hot take.
Those beautiful dreads.
They have a
Into that
DVD.
one.
Oh, they have a DVD release of the original 3 with like improved graphics.
Yeah,
and, like,
that's what majority of
effects
the
and
new
everything.
copies. If you buy anything, that's
Yeah,
the,
it's
what you
like
get.
the Blu-ray copy.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah.
No. I mean, if you want to. Yeah. Pull up a chair, make some room. Because I have a feeling we're
We got a
gonna
new guest, new charismatic
Hey.
guest.
You know, I'm cutting off everything. The rest of this Chatt-Cast is gonna be about movies. All right, so it doesn't.
And this is gonna be a pretty big plot twist. Jared and Jameson are brothers. They're related.
Like that, man.
I don't think this is our conversation. You know, like I don't think we know anything about Star Wars, but
No, I know everything about Star Wars.
How can she know
We're
about
just sitting here
lightsabers? Come on.
I know enough about Star Wars to know Gavin is wrong. That's the thing.
Oh my
Movies the
god.
rest of the time.
Your opinion. How about, I heard someone say something about Fast and the Furious. What are y'all's thoughts on that? Yeah. What
I
what's
feel
your thoughts
like,
on
in my opinion, that's the best movie series
Hot take.
to ever come because it's 9 of them, 10 of them.
It's
Nine
kind
That
of-
doesn't mean that's a good
And
movie.
nine-
Technically, there's
hold on.
10 because the third one was like in China or something, so they didn't count it.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, Tokyo.
And
Japan.
Technically, there's
he
10.
said China. China, you're
Yeah.
Bro, trap.
Hold on,
Fast and
one
Furious
at a
is
time,
only
one at a
good for the memes that come out of it, bro.
Fast and Furious
No.
was good. I feel like the original.
I feel like they do the
it was
most
good
now.
until you got to
Like,
like the 8th one.
It was
the-
good until they
the
went to
car-
space.
That big one.
the
Yeah,
car.
it takes the movie
7th one was good at
It's good until they went to space, Jared. They went to space.
No, that's cool. I like the space one.
Hold on,
The
all right.
recent one.
Let's make sure they know. Okay, one at a time. What are you saying?
I said, who sends Ludacris to space? How do you think of that?
Jared, it's just a prequel to Star Wars.
But look though, I lost all love for Fast and Furious when he took the car and flipped it through the building with no momentum. He was just driving national
like-
regular speed.
Every
and
Fast and
just-
Furious movie that's come out so far.
How you
I
gonna
was
say
like-
it's the best- how you gonna say it's the best series when you just said you lost all love for it?
I lost all love for it. Now I feel like if Kingsman, Kingsman with the, if they made a movie series of like 4 or 5 movies in the next 5-6 years, that would be the best series ever because the first one and the second one just had the perfect storyline, like how he started off like he was doing the wrong thing. He was athletic, but he didn't know how to do nothing with his athleticism. And then when he turned into a spy, he went to protect his mom at the end and turned somebody else into a spy. And it's crazy how like it's like a consistent movement rotation. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know what you're
And I just love Kingsman. Like the golden circle where she turned dude into a Krabby Patty. I was
What are you talking about? What? That's SpongeBob, dude.
What did you just say?
I guess I just have trash takes on movies. I don't really watch movies like
What about
that.
Harry Potter?
It's all right.
I was just thinking of that in my entire head. I love Harry
I
Potter.
like Harry Potter. I don't like the new Fantastic Beasts.
It's all right. You know what? I like Fantastic Beasts. Get my boy Johnny Depp back in there,
telling
man.
you.
Get my boy Johnny Depp
Hold
back in
up,
there, man.
hold up. Okay, we were strictly told not to talk about Johnny Depp.
All right. I guess we can.
But I agree with both.
No.
Anyway,
I'm saying New Grindelwald trash.
Oh God.
Have you guys ever watched the Percy Jackson movies?
No.
Trash.
Oh, yes I have.
The new
Yes I
series.
have.
All right,
Oh
let's
wait,
talk about
no.
it. We've been
no,
cutting out
they're
those.
casting a new series.
They are?
Yeah, they're making a new series for Percy Jackson.
What's it? The
The books were better.
No.
okay, I read the
Percy
book.
Jackson sucks all around.
Yeah, I'm with them.
It's pretty
sucks.
good.
Books-
I
the
think
books
it
were voted,
is.
bro.
Percy Jackson is trash.
I'm with
What
him.
was
I like
the first
Sea of
book?
Monsters. I like that one.
No. I'm trying to think what
They
that
were-
book was.
They had that the spin-off about, I forgot who it was, but like he gets sent down to Earth. I don't remember which one it was, but they had a spin-off series that was better than the actual books. And that's how you know you messed up. If you have a
Yeah.
side character become a main character and it's better than your original series.
Now see.
Yeah.
I mean, not really. That happens
Actually,
a
yeah,
lot.
I have to disagree with that.
Yeah, because it happens a lot. As you get better at writing and you get more experience.
It's like, didn't Friends have a spin-off with Joey? Or something?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think so.
they called it, but that one sucked. I heard.
Exactly. You have bad ones and you have good ones.
What are there any like singular one-off movies that y'all would say like is your favorite?
Just like single series.
Yeah, like that, like The Godfather, like 1, 2, or 3. That doesn't count, but like any. All right, Lucas. Yeah, come on real
Oh
quick.
my god.
Any minute
No,
now.
we just remove all the cameramen. Let
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
operate
actually, no.
itself.
You should have had someone cover your
My
camera.
favorite one-up movie is Up.
Disney movies.
I hate Disney
All right,
movies.
go back to your camera.
Leave.
I like you.
Disney
You-
movies.
I'm the only
You guys
one
are gonna
allowed to be
hate
here
me.
right now.
Hold up. I am.
You guys are gonna hate me even more, bro.
What?
I don't like Disney movies at all.
Are you-
At all. It's
You have
because
to
my
be
mom
lying.
is a Disney person, and she watched Disney movies my whole entire life. I hate them because she
you not
watches them
seen-
over and
Isn't
over
that the
and over.
point?
Made.
What?
No,
Encanto.
that was her favorite movie, so
Now,
she
I've
watched it
never
all the
seen
time.
Encanto, and low-key, I don't
Encanto.
want to see it.
That's all right.
Encanto was a good movie.
It's
It
alright.
was. It
Encanto-
was sweet. It was. You know.
It's he.
Disney movies have
It's
lost
good.
their luster
Yeah.
over the years. It's been like the same formula of how do we make these characters marketable to children.
Yeah.
And then-
Actually, I'll
Isn't
agree
it
with
for
that.
children?
I'm
What?
saying, but it's no longer. I see what y'all saying, where it's no longer like we don't watch every possible storyline from Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll admit.
I stopped watching at like Coco.
I agree with him where it's like.
Coco
Coco
was pretty
was
good
good.
though. Coco was all right.
So
Yeah,
what they do
Coco was
is,
a good
what
movie.
Disney does is they find like a unique location, like Columbia, wherever the Encanto was, or like in Inside
Yeah.
Out, it was in San Francisco. They find a location, something that a lot of people know, and then they just get a kid that's different than everyone else, and then they try and put that person as outcast. And in the end, they're like, they're
Yeah, that's what I was talking
their
about.
leader or
They
something.
did the best
Yeah.
job with that with Big Hero 6. 'Cause
Yeah.
They took
Oh
San
yes,
Francisco,
they did.
Big Hero 6 was good.
They did.
Tokyo,
All right.
San Francisco.
Before this goes any
San
further,
Francisco.
before this goes any further, we do need to cut to commercials, so I will see you.
He's got the camera. Oh my god! Yeah, he's taking your camera. Hey! He's got Prime! The monkey has Prime! Joey took my Prime!
When Jared came on camera, I almost had so many. When Jared came on camera, I almost said so many not friendly to family things. I said when he came on.
Cheesy. Get your own box.
Man. Welcome back to the Chatt-Cast, hosted by yours. Well, no, welcome back from commercial with the rest of the cast. We we are gonna get back into, because I have a question about like film and TV and all that, but that I will get into. Right now, I just want to point out we tried some of this off the break, and it's still really good.
I heard this.
I've never had
We
it.
talked about y'all talked about this before,
Multiple times.
and we just had the Sprite. The product placement is actually going crazy this episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Sponsored by Mountain Dew. No, I'm just playing. They don't sponsor us. But no.
What is Prime? I've never had
What is it? Yeah.
Have you ever had Body Armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's less calories.
It says hydration drink. It's for hydration.
Isn't that what all drinks are for? Wait a minute, yeah. Hydration drink.
No, man.
You're allowed to drink it?
No, Gatorade is for thirst quenching, right?
Yeah, hydrate. Besides water.
Different wording.
I mean,
What?
I already did.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Nothing bad about Prime. Logan Paul's watching.
Prime is no. I will say Prime is actually really.
Who made
I've
Prime?
never
What
had
is
it
it?
before, but I love it
I've never
so
had it
much.
before.
It's my favorite
I
drink
love
ever.
Who is it? Like, who made Prime?
Logan Paul and KSI.
Of course he did. All right.
I still sit.
And they come in different flavors.
Water fountain besides
Wait,
James
I wanna
because he's
do
not.
Hey, you got some
Do you
beer?
think the man behind the screen would get mad at me? Like,
You think
the
they'd
Wizard of Oz would get mad at me if I tried to?
You think they'd
No,
get
go
the
ahead.
joke?
Fountain some.
You think they'd get the joke if I say I hope Prime doesn't leave us hanging with a brand deal?
No, okay. Anyway,
Wow, that's sweet. Oh,
It's
wow.
really sweet. Yeah.
here you
Would you
go.
like to open it?
No,
It's like so.
yeah, y'all have full words.
That's what I asked you and nobody answered me.
It's so sweet. It's sour.
Exactly.
Yes, you are.
It's 25 calories.
Why'd you stutter when you drank it?
Checking it. Oh my god.
Besides Gavin's joke that we were gonna say.
Yeah,
We have other topics today, though, don't we? We have
so,
to get-
no,
That's
so
a
we did have other topics, but y'all seem really interested in like film and stuff like that. So I want to say this: TV shows.
I love TV
Regardless
shows, man.
of streaming service or anything like that, what's y'all's favorite TV show?
SpongeBob.
We're gonna be we're gonna be organized. All right, we'll start with the 9.
SpongeBob.
All right, Gavin.
We're gonna have to skip on me, man. I watch a lot of TV shows.
We're
You
gonna
don't
talk
want-
about it. We're all gonna hear our favorite TV shows, and then we're gonna.
Yeah,
discuss
come
it.
back to me. I gotta let us think.
Either SpongeBob or different kinds of anime. I love anime. That's my thing.
See, I mess with that.
It's hard.
Just kidding.
Parks and Rec.
Never mind.
Oh,
Go back
Parks
to
and
me.
Rec.
Parks and Rec in the Office. Go ahead. I love Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec is better than The Office.
It's true.
I think they're both
It
really
is.
bad.
Kevin.
That's hard. Vampire Diaries,
my
crime tapes.
My mom watches
everything.
them things, but
No, like, oh my gosh, no. Like
it's
documentaries.
because they have vampires and they like shirtless and junk.
They like
That is a good show. You can't. You can't.
I mean,
lie.
Nah, I
it
watched
is
Vampires,
originals,
witches,
like
werewolves,
originals and junk like
everything
that.
is in one.
I watched the first 3 Twilight, so I can't talk.
Okay, I've never watched Twilight before.
I like how we just skip James.
I like Pawn Stars.
Oh boy, don't
I
even.
have the same birthday as Nick Harrison.
Don't
That's
eat
$5,
boy.
so hold that above me.
What is that?
I don't even
It's an old
know.
dude, sister.
Let me think,
Like,
man.
People give stuff to him.
My
And he's
favorite
taking it to the
TV
state
show.
No, and he gives us money.
Something you can put on and you just like watch it.
I have like 200 hours a week on YouTube. I don't really watch TV like
But you
that.
just said that
Yeah.
you watched.
I watch Hulu. I watch anime on Hulu, and y'all are gonna make fun of me because
Oh,
of junk
my
I
favorite
watch,
anime
dude.
is One Piece.
I love anime.
One
favorite
Piece.
anime?
See, I don't really know.
What'd you say?
One Piece.
One Piece?
She over there digging for
Dragon
that
Ball.
One Piece.
I don't watch it.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon
Dragon
Ball?
Ball tattoos.
Attack on Titan.
Whoa.
Attack on Titan is heat. Don't tell Jared that, but we calls it mid on Titan. It's because he ain't never watched it
What's it
before.
called? No, Hunter x Hunter is that.
I've literally never watched anime.
For real?
Huh?
I mean, I'll
I
take
hate
that
Attack
back.
on Titan.
I watched Attack on Titan.
It's so bad.
He calls it bad because the junk he watches is bad, and he calls everything that he's never watched before mid.
It's bad.
He's never watched it before, so
It's
don't
bad.
take any of his opinions.
Lucas, your opinion has been
I don't
given.
think they can hear you.
What?
What?
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, Dylan, what's your favorite TV show?
Community.
He says Community.
What even
I was
is
like-
it?
Community's good.
I was expecting Jared to say Atlanta.
Hello.
It's great, except
He's just a Donald Glover lover.
All right. First off, let's just give. We can go back to this, but I just want to say, look at our. Let's give a shout out to our crew. We have we have Lucas. We have on camera. We have Noah. We have Ongaron. We have Dylan. I don't know why I blanked on his name. All his cameramen, and then we have Ryan in the back with the switcher, who pretty much controls what y'all see.
can you go to that camera, then that camera, then that camera, like that?
Yeah, Ryan.
Oh
Try
yeah,
and go
Quincy.
from-
Quincy's the sound guy. How can you forget Quincy?
Because
Oh
we
yeah,
can't
Quincy.
see
I
him.
forgot
We
about
can't.
Quince.
We
I'm
can't
sorry,
see
I
him.
forgot about Quince.
We can only hear him. He's the sound guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jonathan
Yeah.
The man who made it happen.
He honestly
Exactly.
did. Oh, I think Quincy just muted our mics for a second or something. Yeah.
Quincy.
Quincy.
We're sorry.
We can't see him. He just wanted to show us that he's there.
Yeah.
Just to give us a little sign.
Quincy, the man who makes sure that he knows that y'all can hear us, and Ryan, the one that makes sure you can see us.
Like gripping the panther.
Huh?
He was gripping the panther.
Ongaron, I mean, like, thank you for being a cameraman, but you're pretty much just
Standing
you
there,
set it up
man.
and you just sit there.
You're doing a great job.
You're doing a great job.
You gotta blow a kiss to the fans, you know.
you know, and you know, some of our OG cast members. I just want to point out everyone because you know it's a semi-finale. Some of our original cast members. We had who was on the original Chatt-Cast? Noah. It was me, Lucas.
I can pull it up, man.
Me, Lucas, Noah.
Y'all ever had Dietrich on here?
Dietrich
was on here?
Dietrich wasn't on here.
I was on the same set as Dietrich.
Y'all like the front, so he came through the back door?
Rich Boy D?
Rich Boy is here?
Where's Rich Boy?
Where do you say?
Get us, Rich Boy.
Alright, Woodward, last episode, this is breaking the fourth wall. Last episode, Rich Boy D, right here.
Right there, Matthew's spot. We got to.
And I'm just like looking through like one of these holes, just watching.
I was gonna make a really bad joke. Nobody else was gonna get it other than somebody else.
Don't do it, man.
You wouldn't have
Wait,
got it
who's
because
that?
it's just like a little thing that somebody.
Who's that?
somebody
Rich Boy D?
did.
Yes, Rich Boy D. Who's that? Oh my god.
You don't know
Who is
Rich
that?
Boy? Rich Boy, gang. The cartel.
Whole lot of money.
He stacked to the top.
Hold on.
I used to keep ones in my sock. Brexing these skinnies like they about to pop.
That song, that reminds me of one of our other topics. Your favorite thing that you've ever made or seen with Chattco film? What was y'all's favorite thing? Again, we'll start with Anaya. We'll all give our opinion, and then we'll like discuss why they think it. Why? We think
Wait,
it's
what
so.
was the question?
Our favorite thing that Chattco film has ever made,
Okay, sorry.
either
Go
individually
ahead.
or whatever. What about you? Sorry,
I'd say it was the basketball broadcast.
that was your favorite. I like that. Although, you know, it was our first actual broadcast, so my audio was a little.
Yeah, the audio was cooked, but it was overall a fun experience.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should fire that audio guy.
Yeah.
It was him.
Wait a minute.
It was him. He was audio guy.
I thought you were throwing one at Quince.
I think my favorite one was in film 1, actually, all the way back with me, Jared, and my friend Brian. He don't live here
Jameson,
anymore.
too.
Oh, and Jameson was working on too, wasn't he?
No, I was in y'all's film too.
He was in our film too. Yeah. See, it was like really old, and we made really corny stuff. So all the like the first 3 or 4 projects we did in there looked awful, but we had a blast making them. It was really fun.
I pretended to be my dog and I chased Gavin on a skateboard.
It was amazing. It was like dog POV. You can see his dog, and he kind of like looked like he hopped over the fence, and then Jared was running around on a skateboard, and it was like dog POV. It was hilarious.
Yeah, we're gonna get
Don't
you.
forget, guys, you have to know you're playing a card game on a kitchen table.
Huh?
Oh, did you see that? Oh wait, I thought he was talking about what we were talking about. Never mind.
I don't even know what he
Are you
said.
talking about the film that we made?
Woodward is, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Okay, we had one where we played a game of cards on Gavin's kitchen table, except we were playing like war, right?
Yeah.
Except I won every single time. Well,
No,
Gavin-
it was matched. We flipped it
matched
over,
every
and it was the
single
same
time.
exact card. So
And
we had to
then-
go into war every time, and it was always the same card, and then we'd go into war.
The last two
Until
cards
the
of the
last
deck,
two cards.
Gavin wins. I slam the table.
And
I spike the cards off the table. I
Whoa.
smack it again, and I walk out the house.
It was hilarious.
It was-
Alright.
That's so old.
The
For
hand
the Chattcast finale, we need to find that video because Woodward keeps everything, so we need to find that.
We need to find it.
That was for the Chattcast finale.
For the
that's-
commercials, we need to do that. Like really corny stuff that we've made back in the day.
Yeah.
Some of the commercials now are a little corny.
Chattcast finale, we're gonna get all of the actual chat film people together, and then the commercials are gonna be all of our original works.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I like that idea. But what about you? Do you have any like favorite thing from Chattco?
So, like I said, I play sports. I play every sport, like every sport. And
You play cricket?
Flex.
I've played every sport that the school
Rugby?
offers.
Water polo.
I've played every sport the school offers. Huh?
Bro's a professional square dancer.
Yeah, exactly. Like tap dance, feet.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Sorry, that was a really.
You remember the
funny joke.
rodeo?
but-
He was in the calf rope.
Honestly, I could say that my favorite thing about Mr. Woodward's recording, or anybody's recording, period, is before football games, we'll have like a pregame thing for the stadium, and we'll drive the bus up. And Mr. Woodward will record the bus going up. Then we come down the flights of stairs, right?
I remember that. Yeah, I think he has it on his TikTok. Or something.
It's like in the helmet, in the visor, and like stuff covering our face. It's the most beautiful thing seeing all these people and the cameras and the lights, and then the lights flash, and then you walking down the stairs, and it's the most adrenaline giving thing. So I just feel like every time it happens, it's like my first time. It's amazing to me, and I love that, and I love it's amazing. And then my other thing is
You know, this is a time show. Just want to say. But
Yeah,
go on.
yeah, my fault.
No, we still have like 30 minutes here.
Yeah, but like Dietrich's his music video, it was so funny. It was so.
All right, look, y'all can make fun of him. It's actually not that bad.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
that
actually
bad
a pretty good
because
song.
me and Jared and Mr. Woodward stayed after school for like 4 hours and edited that thing on this computer with the worst storage ever. So halfway through it, it was so choppy that we couldn't look at it. We had to guess and see if it was that good, render it all the way through, and then actually look at it. It was so tedious.
I'll tell you, the song itself was good.
Yeah, it was all right. He put his heart into it. One heartbeat, actually.
Now, Matt, you go. What's your favorite thing?
Well, I'll tell you, we did a film in the first one that I wrote and directed called Forgotten.
Oh,
the movie itself was kind of bad, but like it was just fun doing it.
It was.
Yeah.
He had to retype it so many times.
It was like
Yes.
kind of corny, but in that good way where you're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, you can tell this is what they were trying to write.
Yeah.
It's like what Eric Andre show gives you. Like, it's kind of
Yeah.
corny and it's kind of like
Stupid.
weird and stupid, but it's funny and entertaining to
It
watch.
was so stressful.
Boring, annoying.
I'll tell you, it was so stressful because like we had to rewrite it multiple times, and because of COVID and actually Tyler David's he got into a car accident when we were starting to plan it, and he was going to play a character, but we had Chris take over. He's doing well, by the way. He's doing
That's
better.
good. That's
Good, yeah.
Huh?
He comes to the film.
He comes
Oh,
to
yeah.
our film 3 class. He's doing pretty good. He's recovering really well.
There were so many scheduling conflicts and just stress,
Oh.
but afterwards it was pretty cool.
And it
So
does
yeah,
go
probably
to show.
that, and if not that, we as a final last semester had to make our own films, like in our small groups. That was just really fun to do.
That was really. I was in those whenever we
You were
were
in
filming.
mine. You were in the
Yes.
scene. Yeah.
Yes, I was.
All right. What's your favorite thing, Check?
I mean, because it's Chattco Film is here because of Woodward. And so it's like when Woodward gives us opportunities as students or as like film students particularly.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I have to speak into this mic. It's like Woodward's rodeo, being able to work that, you know, seeing everything that this man's able to do because of who he is and his personality and how he's able to work with people. That was great. But also it's like
Then why don't you just marry him? I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I'm 16. No, it's being able to work with Woodward in the first place because he's always thinking about something and he's dedicated to it. So he's not able to stop until he gets it done. Or like being able to see him in the process and then be able to apply that to something else, or just being able to work with him in general is pretty great. And that allows for things like this to happen. Because I'm in film 3 and I've never been on this before or like worked as a part of it. So being able to see this happen in like my final film class is really great to see.
Yeah.
Along with that, like a lot of people they see how he works and they see how he pushes us, and they're like, wow, you know, he's kind of pushy, you know, but the only reason he does it is because so we can do stuff like this.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you, it does get, you know, there are some times like, you know, clashes, you know, frustrations, but ultimately it ends with this, which is what he's striving for. So, you know, that's awesome. Because I've been to a few schools and nothing like this. At most, you'd have a few Canon What is our crew doing? What are you doing? Yeah. At most, we would have a few Canon cameras, and that would be it. But yeah, it's cool that Woodward was able to push us and be able to do this. But yeah. Do you have a favorite one?
Of course. Yes, I do actually. Oh, sorry.
Don't hit the equipment.
I'm sorry. Okay. Well, film 1 was a real pain in the butt because if we didn't turn in an assignment, straight down to 0, like 1,000 points in assignment. That is outrageous.
Classworks?
No.
If you don't turn it in, you get a 0?
Yeah, but
Yes.
it was the point averages. It was the points. It's a project.
10,000 point fine.
10,000 points.
1,000 points for a video of different angles and shadows and stuff on
It's
here.
easy.
Okay, it is easy.
It is easy, yeah.
It's
But-
literally wide angle, medium angle.
Medium angle and
Close-up
close-up
angle.
angle.
Our
Exactly.
first assignment was literally
A bottle, a little character on the table. But it was a pain if you couldn't get it done. You know,
How can't
How
you?
do you not get it done?
I'm
Entire
speaking on
semester.
behalf
Hold
of
on, yeah.
Kaylin.
Let her.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, but being, my gosh, my mind just went blank. Forgotten was one of my favorites. I was supposed to be part of the cast, but then I got COVID, and that kind of sucked. So, and then Kyler got into his accident, and it was just.
Your character.
I was
went through
supposed
like
to be
3 different. Actors.
Yeah.
It was originally supposed to be. AJ
played it.
AJ was the final actor. She was really good.
It went from me to I don't know who else to AJ.
AJ was actually really good in that.
Yeah, she was
like,
pretty good.
Pretty good actor.
Can I stop just to say that we really miss Kyler? Like Kyler he was a great guy.
Kyler was really
He was a good guy.
He's a great guy.
He still is a good guy. He's not gone. He still is a good guy.
He's still here.
He's still
I'm saying, but he like.
This is not a posthumous podcast.
We love you, Kyler.
Yeah, we love you.
Yo, let's give a hand for Kyler. Yeah.
He's strong and tough.
I see him in the hallway all the time.
I haven't seen him yet.
You haven't seen him at all?
Yeah, that's awesome. We need to film that.
He can do it. He just can't.
He used to come on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Where is he?
He doesn't come anymore.
Yeah,
He's in Rotunda there some class. I see him every day.
What's her name?
I don't see him.
Miss Carpenter wheels him into our first period class every once in a while.
And then
He's recovering pretty good.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been out for a long time. How
I'm
long
like
was
scatterbrained.
it? He was like in the hospital for like 3 some odd months.
Yeah,
wasn't
he was
Long
like there
time.
for.
I remember, I remember the day because
When I found out.
Yeah, I walked in and Woodward was just like, "Yo, we need to recast," and I was like, "Oh my, what now?" And he's like, "Kyler got into a car accident," and Woodward has like this weird sense of humor where he tries. So I was like, "Yeah, right," and then he's like, "No, seriously," and I didn't really believe it until like I saw the GoFundMe, and then I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god!" Like, because it was. At the time, it looked like really serious.
Horrible.
It was. Yeah.
I mean, not at the time. It still is really serious, but at the time, it looked like
catastrophic.
It was uncertain.
Yeah, it was uncertain.
We had no clue of what was gonna happen next.
Which is scary. Like that's because like that could have happened to any
anybody.
of us, and that's just so weird.
Yeah,
to think.
anybody.
I sat next to Kyler
We're just
and
on the
filmed one.
way
Me and him were like dudes.
Yeah,
like we were
me
hanging
and
out.
Kyler,
Yeah,
me and
I
Kyler
remember.
did track together. We did discus and shot put together. Oh my god.
I remember. He filmed a few things that I still have of his that we could probably show in the Chatt-Cast finale. Yeah, I have a few things of his that we could show. But yeah.
He was always a fun guy. He was always like, I feel so bad. One time
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. Wait, no, you can finish your story. You can finish your story.
Okay.
Right.
Well, one time I accidentally sprayed this spray into Kyler's eyeball, and
from across
the room, and Mr. Woodward got so mad at me.
Rightfully
and he was
so.
like, I'm okay, and I'm like, are you sure? Like, it was bad.
He was trying to just be like, yeah. I'm fine. I was just puffing up.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. So
Good
you know,
times.
I'll say this was a really fun episode. For the finale, I want everyone back, and then we're gonna have a few more chairs, and I'm gonna try and get a few more OG cast members for the big finale. But that was our semi-finale, y'all. It's hard to believe.
Crazy.
But we'll see y'all hopefully soon.
Within the next few weeks.
I didn't even know I was supposed to be here.
There's only 2 weeks.
I said I didn't even
like
know I
a
was supposed to
week.
be here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A week and 2
within
days.
the next week and a half, I guess.
A
That's
week
all you
and
got.
3
You don't
days.
get
Go see
one.
me past Wednesday.
Oh, never mind. He's going.
And I have something cooking up.
have a live Lego game.
I have something.
God, y'all would get cooked up in a lap of
That could be our final live Lego game.
Yeah, I have something cooking up, but I'll put that in my. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be an hour or so Chatt-Cast. Like I want it to be a long Chatt-Cast because we might do some next year, we might not. But yeah. Either way, it was good. It was a really good Chatt-Cast. Hopefully we can see y'all next week, next 2 weeks or something like that. It was good.
A week.
It was good.
A week and 3
Nice
days.
seeing you guys. Nice.
Yeah.
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 And that's a wrap.
I'm not snapping.
I don't hear the
It's
music.
still on, Jared.
Yeah, I don't
Jared,
hear-
the mic's just.